Currently we've got a Ford S-Max? C-Max in with a leaky valve, and just putting a service kit on there, which is basically a new valve stem, but this has got a sensor on the inside. He's just using, what is that, a Torx bit or a...
Yeah, Torx bit.
Torx bit to undo that bit inside there. Using the assist arms to just press down after breaking the bead means you haven't got to take off the entire tyre.
So main problem, loads of bubbles around the base of the valve. Looks like Santa's beard. All the white bubbles are still there from the leak detector. New service kit. Comes with everything in, new valve, new Torx screw.
That's obviously the benefit by putting it onto the machine and doing it that way. It looks more fiddly, but actually it means you haven't got to, like I said a minute ago, you haven't got to balance it, because all you've got to do is pop it back on the bead, which is what they tend to do when they're doing like a kind of mobile alloy wheel refurbishment. They just pop it off the bead, mask off the inside, and that means you haven't got to balance it again. Oh, that was the one that first thing this morning.
Torque to track, click, click.
Yeah.
Three uggers and a dugger. Solves everything.
I'm just curious, because I've only ever done it to like feel how it feels, and that's...
Can't tell you what it feels like.
I could be wrong, it just looks like one.
I'm curious though, is that I got a valve in it already? I'm actually curious as to feel what it would end up doing like. So if I strip one out...
You can't hear those little torque wrenches in a workshop.
You can't hear them in a what?
In a workshop.
A what? You can't hear them anyway.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah, you get all three of them.
Were you just trying to get this to wind back onto it and to pull it through?
Yeah, at the end of the thing's not quite true. You got it, have you? So I've got my rethread tool.
I was pulling it and pulling it and pulling it and going, hasn't got that, like, you know when you get that little...
No, it hasn't.
Didn't get that at all. So I fire some air into it now then?
Yeah.
That's where Josh just goes, he just pops on. There we go, have some of that.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's got nothing on you. You not know who Van Damme is?
Well, how old do you think he is?
What, Van Damme?
Yeah.
74.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 68. Nah, yeah, 68. You don't even know who he is, so...
The kickboxer.
They don't know who he is.
You ever watch The Expendables? In the second one where he kills the young sniper? As soon as you see his face, you'll realise like a million memes. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Oh, that's TFR, not the...
No, but it still sees... have bubbles coming up. I know when you reseat it doesn't, but just to be sure. Are you betting on the... Are you actually watching the Conor Ben fight?
All sorted, young sir.
Ant, are you watching Conor Ben fight on Saturday?
Who?
Yeah, all right. Brilliant.
Torque wrench. For you, young sir.